So this is the second part of the Gingerbread Baby story. The ice bobbed along with the gingerbread baby, dancing on top and singing in a loud voice. Look at me, and what do you see? The best gingerbread baby ever. Until his feet got cold and he jumped ashore. Who was that watching from the trees? It was who do you think? The fox. He crept up behind the gingerbread baby, ready to eat him up. But the fox couldn't help himself, and he licked his chops. Smack, smack. The gingerbread baby heard him and ran as fast as he could. Just when the fox was catching up, the gingerbread baby saw the milk and cheese man with a can of milk. The perfect hiding place, he thought. He lifted the lid and lowered himself inside. He was so pleased that he sang at the top of his gingerbread voice, ha, 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 he, you'll never find me. I'm the gingerbread baby, catch me if you can. The milk and cheese man heard the gingerbread baby's voice. Who is meddling with my milk, he shouted, and lifted the lid. But the gingerbread baby was ready. He jumped up and tweaked his nose. Look, he goes tweak. Now the milk and cheese man, the fox and the villagers, and the mama pig, Martha and Madeline, the goats, the barking dog, the meowing cat, the father and the mother were all after the gingerbread baby and getting closer. And he knew it. The baby was not as peppy and proud as he had been. He sniffed a familiar smell and followed his nose into the woods. He couldn't believe what he saw. There in the middle of a clearing was a gingerbread house, frosted with sugar, covered with candy, and the doors with peppermint handles wide open. The gingerbread baby clapped his hands with glee and ran inside. In a tick-tock tick, everyone arrived in the clearing, but all they found were a few bits of frosting, a peppermint candy, and some crumbs. The father exclaimed, the gingerbread baby has finally met his match. I wonder who it was, the mother said. Let's go home and tell Maddie. Hello, Maddie, said his father when they got home. We never did catch that gingerbread baby. All we found were some crumbs in the snow. I see you've been busy, his mother said, looking at the gingerbread house Maddie was holding. Too bad we never caught that gingerbread baby. Too bad, said Maddie. Only Maddie could hear the tiny voice from inside the gingerbread house. Look at that pretty gingerbread house. See it? I'm the little gingerbread baby, lucky as can be, to be living in the house that Maddie made for me. Oh, now it's not so glary. Isn't that cute? So the book is 3D. The end.